Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to be continuing the story again. We saved this guy 2 episodes ago, and let's see what Lorenzo needs us to do now.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Patzi played a part in their deaths. They attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No, they've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait, before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Patzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
Okay. Language scene. And we're gonna keep going because that lasted all of 2 minutes.
I've marked the Palazzo Medici on your map. In order to achieve 100% sync with Ezio's life, you should go exploring.
And we'll find out later on, but the Templar location she says she added is probably one of the locations for the seals. And Leonardo.
Ezio, thank God you're all right. This madness with the Medici and the Patzi, is this why you pursued Francesco?
Not exactly.
Well, whatever your reasons, the city's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service? Ah, another page. Aha, it's a similar cipher to the last one. This won't take long. Interesting. Indeed. I see. It's another blade design. For delivering poison.
Can you build it?
See, it won't take very long. I just need to find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
It's all right, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
Yeah, some of the codex pages
All
that you
done.
get, he
I filled your blade with a bit of poison to start with. Should you
creates
run out,
stuff like this out
just
of it.
visit a doctor.
Poison. From a doctor.
In high enough doses, that which cures can kill.
I am in your debt once more, my friend.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
So, like I said, when you take some of the codex pages to Leonardo da Vinci, sometimes he just basically decodes the pages, and sometimes you get goodies out of it. Like the first hidden blade that you have in the game, Leonardo da Vinci used one of the codex pages to basically figure out how to build one, but since you already had one and it was broken, he basically just fixed it. Then he used another codex page to make a second hidden blade, so he had two of them. And as you can see with that one, he was able to use another codex page, and now I have darts. So the darts can be fun at times, because you can poison people from a distance and they don't really know about it. And depending on where you're at times, doing that with the guards can end up being a lot of fun. So again, kind of like the last part, the whole sequence with Leonardo didn't last very long, so I'm going to keep going for now. And yes, we'll go to Uncle Mario's village. Out to the villa. And for the villa, you can upgrade things and basically take steps to bring the villa back to its former glory. The next memory spot's probably up actually at the house. So if I don't run everybody over, when I get there I'll show you some of the stuff I was talking about in the first video. Up there you have basically a little perch for an eagle's nest. If my guy feels like climbing today. And on the map, things are basically blurry. If you hit triangle, it does this pan cutscene. And areas of the map that are kind of immediately around you become clear, where you can actually see stuff. So, like I said in the first video, I'm not going to show a bunch of those because places like Florence, I think there's 20 of those that you had to do it for, and it's really pretty much just the same thing. In here, Sister Claudia, she does the books. You come over to the chest and collect money that's basically being made by the town as profit.
Buongiorno.
Then you speak with this guy.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
And basically you go down a list of things to improve. Go all the way to the bottom. The places like the art merchant bank, if you notice you have 3 diamonds with them, there's 3 different levels that you have to increase things. The ones below it are just single one-time upgrades. Usually I do those first and then I'll go up the list. And when I go up the list, I basically just do 1 level at a time. Some things, such as the bank, you can do before other things like the tailor or whatever, just because it increases the overall value of the town a little bit more. And yeah, that's all.
Buon viaggio!
Alright.
Ezio! Come in, come in! To what do we owe the honor?
Before we talk to him, I'll show you really quick. The codex pages are put on the wall, and you have basically a map design on them. When you hold down the triangle button, it kind of goes to that whole glowy vision thing. Eagle vision, and then you can basically rotate them just like that, and eventually you have to have all of them, and it puts all of it together as a map. What the map goes to, I don't remember.
I've been sent from Firenze by Il Magnifico to attend to some unfinished business. I'm looking for Jacopo de Patzi.
Ha! Who isn't? We've been at it for days.
And perhaps what I carry will help us both. A list of his co-conspirators. One of them will talk before he dies.
Excellent. These men are sure to lack Jacopo's resources, which means they will be easier to find. I will put my scouts to it at once.
I appreciate the help, Uncle. I've got something else for you as well. More codex pages.
Ah, let's see what we can learn. What is this? What profit?
What did you find, Uncle?
Just another damn mystery. The text here roughly translates to only the prophet may open it. There's reference to 2 pieces of Eden, but these pages offer no answers, Nipote. At least, not on their own. You must find more.
We'll have to save it for another day, Uncle. I have a mission to attend to.
As you wish. Now, if you hope to defeat these bastardi, I will need to teach you a few things. Meet me on the practice field.
Alright, apparently he's gonna do some more weapon/fighting training.
Alright, Ezio. You're familiar with counterattacking, but what happens when your enemy is as well?
I don't usually give them the opportunity.
Tough talk offers little protection against Templar steel.
Then by all means, Maestro. Teach me what to do.
Now dodge. Poor little face, dying just to follow orders.
Bene, bene. Now do it again. Much better. One last time now.
Bravo.
And all the skills that you do with fighting in the game, they have little walkthroughs like this.
Let's see it another time.
Yeah.
Just one more time, Ezio.
Some of them, oddly enough, kind of like countering. For whatever reason, countering with a weapon and attacking seems to be easier than actually doing an open-handed counter where you take the weapon from them.
men, and they wait your word to strike.
Relay the following. No man moves until they have spoken with Ezio. Intesi?
It will be done.
Go, Ezio. Visit with my mercenaries in the countryside. See if Jacopo's lackeys won't lead you to him. But be careful. They will be expecting you.
Okay. Well, I think that's going to be all of this episode. Next time, the lackeys and stuff that I'm going to have to take on and kill, we will deal with them. So, as always, hit the like button. if you want to, always more than welcome to subscribe and stick around because we're going to have more Assassin's Creed to come. And like I said, with Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations, there's a whole lot more to come. So, I will see y'all next time.